That caravan looks like trouble. Good. Who's that? Are they alive?
A guest. You've traveled such a long way to be here. A little closer won't hurt.
Wasn't that far. Not a path, really.
I can tell you're an expert world hopper, far beyond Bright Hope. And now you're here, in the land of imagination. So, what would you imagine a person like me to say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top-notch, I won't lie. But I see a great cloud hovering over you.
I'll kill it. Where is it?
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate. As you should. Those who make fate aren't captive to its whims like the rest of us. Now, the fortune I have for you, I know you'll like. I see a great partnership in your future. If that's the fate you choose to make.
Partnership, eh? What kind?
The only limit to your fortune is your imagination. Or your bank maximum. Or your stomach for killing the dreams of lost souls. But it pays fabulously. All you need to do is look into a mirror and say yes to what you see. You've come this far of your own free will. A little farther won't hurt. What a brilliant soul you have.
Well, I was born with it.
Though yours is enviable, I was admiring the lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my wheel of fate, and see what fortune is in stock. I mean, in store for you.
Are they barbecuing something in there? Smells smoky.
Bandits, skeletons, and loot galore. One loot, actually. Mine.
Ugh, fish. They drink their own bathwater all day and never leave a drop for anyone.
The mirror you've stepped into is unlike any other. Its glass doesn't reflect how you look. It shows you who you are. As we gaze into the unknown, we see the familiar, coiled, fishing for their perfect catch. A bigger fish than their friends. A prize to make all their struggle worthwhile. And as they waited, they realized they didn't even like fish. It was slimy, scaly, and it smelled like, well, family. So they set out in search of better prey. And, almost by accident, they stumbled across a beast beyond their wildest imagination. For most, these frigid mountains are home to mythic monsters beyond all imagining. But not for you. You've seen it all. The threads of your fate are always stretching across what looms. drawing fire in the sanctums of gods, outwitting the ancients. I wonder, could you still be awed by the sight of a great behemoth, hounded by guards, yearning to be free?
Afraid not. That's old.
Then it is as I predicted. I see no surprises in your future, but I do see a long tail, and bends, do at least, and a great reward if you can solve that puzzling contraption ahead. The column, the levers, they require someone of imagination to reveal their secrets.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Don't come near me, worm.
What an industrious mind you have. Creativity flows. What lies beyond those gates is...
Trees, Sashimi.
If you ruin monsters like you do moves, you'll be unbeatable.
Another notch, not a coin to show for it.
These coiled would imprison anyone who stands against them. No one belongs in a cage, no matter how golden its bars. They're protecting the key to the inner sanctum. Dream up a way past them, would you?
Our cabal is united.
Try shooting. It works for most of your problems.
Yeah, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
Look, a bag of meat on sticks.
The column moved. Do that again.
Whoa, that's my boy.
Are you lost, my little morsel?
Well, that's settled, isn't it? And death is your reward.
I have the scent of them.
Inspiringly done. The prisoner desiccates in the deep. Eyes parched, mouth dry as it thirsts for a taste of freedom. Could you imagine a life shackled just beyond the reach of everything you want? Ah, it needs water. There are water valves all around this oasis. Turn them. Give this god something to salivate over.
I shed these scales for something great.
Let it rain.
You should be scared, smooth one.
The water's rising now.
Be gone!
They can't stop the flood.
Make the room, Mother
A
York!
little drink for a god in need.
Little warning next time.
Defeat the coiled. Or defend them, I guess. That's definitely more accurate.
A credit to the breed. compost for the heap.
This is the end. Straight. Your death approaches.
Water from rising. Find the release valves. Or maybe if you got a big straw and ate way too many salted nuts. Okay, no, the valves are easier.
Farts.
The imprisoned one is near. It calls for freedom.
Hold back your sisters. Dinner.
Hope you're carrying coin. I don't kill for free.
Let me just sidewind out here.
What am I feeding you? Am I supposed to be feeding you?
Teach you got this.
Such a murderous mushroom.
Go
Ugh.
at last.
Poor beast has gone mad. Untold eons bound in chains will do that. What a waste. What a shame. Its body is its prison now. It must be defeated. It will need to find peace in the next world. Sleep now, old friend. Your shackles are gone.
Hey, did I just kill a friend of yours?
Freedom is the right of us all, friend or foe, good or God. It's what we do with that freedom that matters. You're free now to return to me and be rewarded, or go about your adventures in this world, or ones beyond even my wildest imagining. Embrace it. I see that watery world of imagination has caught your eye.
No fiend shall shake me to my boots.
It would seem you're not done here. Delightful.
No fiend, high or low, shall drive me from this place.
Hungry for adventure, are we? It takes a strong stomach to face the monster in the mirror. Imelda, Witch of the Sand, had a stomach of steel. An appetite for everything. Love, life, linguini. And though her hunger grew, the space she had to store it shrank. So she cooked up a recipe for an ability she'd always admired. A troll's capacity to eat everything. And it worked. Her potion was a hit. Its transformative side effects, a cherry on top. As her capacity for pleasure and pasta grew, so too did her love of power.
Countless threads of fate and fortune are twisted here, all wrapped around that castle in the forest. I see only vague shapes, a mushroom, A crab. Bean, maybe? Very lumpy bean. Anyway, these are, no doubt, ingredients for trouble. Something unsavory is brewing in these woods.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here! Going to eat your brain! What bone's gonna connect with your ass bone? Some fresh meat! You're already dead! You just don't know. You're dead!
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding.
Took this off a gun. The gods said, I withdraw.
Mums have gotten pretty advanced for only having been.
Leave it. Leave it.
Lead for your
Piss off to the hereafter.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind of stew. What monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable. I must see the mind that cooked up this mess. Only a wild imagination could concoct such twisted things. Go and find it. You made it. Facts in your future. Shrooms grow in every crevice of these woods, which give the forest its distinctive, pungent scent. I can't smell it, of course. I can't even imagine. But I can tell from your face that's an accurate description. I see 5 mushrooms in your future. Good luck finding ones without fangs.
That's enough to wilt grass. Like wheat before the scythe. I'll see how it is. Thanks for the one-up. Ready to cast!
I think you're on to the goblins next. Do be gentle. The goblins that dwell here value 3 things in life. Coin, preserving ancient architecture, and their beans. You'll need to draw the alpha goblins out of hiding to get the ripest beans. Picking off a few of their less bean-endowed friends should do the trick.
Hope you're carrying coin. Don't kill for free.
I see excessively large beans in your future.
You eating bag? Got that going for you.
A big ripe one's coming.
Out here! You're an ugly! Vengeance! Will
Big goblin beans bouncing your way.
I hate your day!
Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they hasn't-beens? Whatever, moving on. The pirates of this idyllic cove may not have much in the way of creature comforts, but they do have crabs. Lots of crabs. I'd watch out while you're collecting crab meat. They're known to pinch. And by they, I do mean the pirates.
Now that's more like it! You shall have extra peanut butter this night.
I hear these crabs are to die for. Oh, I guess the pirates proved it.
Might have lived if you'd run. Just in the crops again.
Did you imagine you'd be catching crabs from pirates today? Tell the truth.
making me look at you.
On the bright side, it's not crabby anymore. That's something. The recipe says, now that you've caught crabs, it's bone time. Ah, the monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped.
Whoa, that's my boy.
Step carefully. The trolls here pride themselves on the size of their bone piles. But as my cellmate Hagatha Swampface always said, you can't make bone meal without cracking a few bones. The troll's bones, ideally, not yours. Give those bone piles a shake and see what happens. At this point, you've broken more bones than you've broken sweat. Would it be too much if I said bon appetit? Oh, it is. I take it back.
Another notch, not a coin to show for it.
Watch the red!
Every day's a grind, isn't it?
That's the good stuff. Get stuck.
One more in the bag. What is this recipe doing? That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this.
Right into my coat.
I see an invitation to dinner.
Final ingredient arrives. One hero, extra rare. Now, cha-cha, into the pot before I make you escargot. Oh, I love it.
She was out of her gourd there at the end, wasn't she? Terrifying.
I like the part where she stopped talking. Oh! Little warning next time would be nice. Shroom of Doom!
Witches and brews and adventures await. It would seem you're not done here. Delightful.
I get to punch demons in the face here? Count me in.
We all want to protect those we love. Keep them close, safe. It's when you only want to keep them that's trouble. We are meant to build bridges to one another. Instead, Theodore builds defense mechanisms. Many, many defense mechanisms. Imprisoning himself and everything he loves with him. He would do anything to protect his possessions from outsiders, forgetting that it's what's inside that counts. Beyond that gate lies Theodore. Emphasis on the odor. He's the sole warden of this prison. 'Cause he was the sole person to want the job.
I was also the best candidate. I mean, look at my gate chains. It takes multiple cannon shots to destroy those.
Time to go find some conveniently placed cannons then?
Correct. And be careful. He plays the fool, but he wants you to come in because no soul has ever gotten out.
Don't let them touch my cannons!
Kill you, dethrone you, then wear you like a poncho!
The chains are gone. Now to break the ones wrapped around the lost souls in this prison.
It's interesting!
Another lost soul has come to be punished. Get in then.
Theodore binds everything he loves in chains, including the door to his lair. He's hidden the hooks that hold up his gate all around this prison. You'll need to break each one to reveal his door. If you're wondering how he ever gets out of this place, he doesn't.
I go out all the time! To cooler places than you've ever been.
He's a prisoner too. He just can't see it from under his giant helmet.
Worms won't go hungry tonight. As it was foretold!
You're getting on my nerves.
Will they take whatever?
slots are ready.
This mine is a lot like Fyodor's lifespan. Abridged.
Well done, me lovely.
You deserve every splinter you get!
More you, is it? Won't be enough. C4 effort. C minus.
We're on the right track now.
Murder, I guess. Mayhem? Sure. But fine cart theft? Have you no soul?
I made a return portal for you. Feels like I'm getting stronger by the second.
Who opened that return portal? Is it... It's her, isn't it? Your soul's gonna be imprisoned here for a long time. Multiple eternities. I'll throw in an extra eon, just for fun.
It seems you've landed in the power center of Fyodor's forge. My mind's eye, I see hammers, pistons, and burning lost souls. With my real eyes, I think I see turrets too. Do you? They're tricky to reach, but I suspect they're exactly what you need to loosen Fyodor's hook in this world.
Dodge this! Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Blast that hook to pieces.
In with the wrong crowd.
More like trigger ecstatic!
What's in the pockets, eh? Give us a peek. How about you?
Who's a good boy?
You did it! Come through the portal, and we'll talk next steps.
See what happens? Loose!
There's still a portal you've yet to enter. chains that bind lost souls to stone. The hooks that snatch our spirits from bone. They're all forged here, in the molten pit beneath the mountain. Which means that same heat can be used to destroy them. There must be a control mechanism to direct its flow. Find it, and turn Fyodor's hook into a molten memory. Pressure plate activated hellfire. What will they think of next?
I could get used to this. Spells are spent. Quiver in your boots. Can't wait to throw some spells!
My hate just gave me! God damn you! About
Yeah, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
these more goblins!
Say goodbye to your body hair. You're leaving this place fully smooth. I hope you have a humid, slick summer.
I go foul!
Grab back these whack attackers!
Let's check. Wait, why me no dice?
Take off or die!
Is that metal melting, or is it just my heart? Oh, this.
Ugly! Hey!
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Celebrate now. I'll make you pay for this later.
I'll haunt you! If I can.
No one gets rid of me that easy.
Chains and worries are all melting away today, aren't they? Come back and we'll see what's next.
Well done. Almost as well done as you're gonna be after I light you.
Fyodor sunk one of his hooks into this world. This place is buzzing with lost souls. He's placed crystals all around to absorb their powers. If we destroy those crystals, the lost soul's energy will be released. And with their powers free, I suspect they'll show Fyodor exactly what they think.
supposed to be feeding you.
That's it! I'm beaming you the second I see you!
More compost for the heat.
Ow! Theodore sent reinforcements.
Well, that's settled, isn't it? Ready to bring the arcane pain?
You don't stand a ghost of a chance!
Too much. Something bad is on the way.
Something bad's about to happen! Badass, I mean! You are breaking the law!
The stars are aligning beautifully today. Let's hope the next step is just as smooth.
She's strong enough now to make portals in here? That's a bad sign. For all of us!
You did it! Theodore's time imprisoning us is coming to a swift end.
Over my dead body!
Yes, that's exactly the idea. Oh, this is exciting. The gate's open.
Look at you, slogging your way through fire for a chance to touch greatness. Just like all the other lost souls, you love punishment. You live for it. Well, as the king around here, it's my duty. Chopped to bits on a molten platter! You realize I'm immortal, right? Still alive!
Let's get casting and blasting!
This for her?
Theodore?
Goofier than you look.
He's gone. And so is his hold on all these lost souls. He had such a long run, I never imagined it would end. I dreamt it. I wished it. But I could never see it. Not even in my mirrors. I already feel so much freer.
Give it a minute. He seems like one of those reincarnating kinds.
We may see him again in the future, yes. Being a demon is an eternal calling after all. But next time, it'll be on our terms. Thank you, hero. You've helped me in more ways than you can ever know. Come, I owe you a reward.
I see you out there. Boom!
I'm feeling peckish when I should be feeling stabbish.
The key to success in that world is to try. Bandits, skeletons, and loot galore. One loot, actually. Mine.
In these mirrors, I see you, me, the monsters who lie beneath the surface, and the ones who lie to your face. We struggle to be our best selves so that the gaze in the glass doesn't scorch our souls. But what if we could fight fire with fire? Figuratively speaking, you could also use frost, poison, lightning, something to keep in mind. The point is, with the right tools, we can change what we see. She who controls her vision can reshape worlds. Imagine that. I know I do.
Tell me, hero, is there anything in this world you're afraid of?
No. Wait. Chamber pod snakes.
I see. Well, I was afraid of being powerless. We can't all be fate makers. Most of us lost souls just get caught in fate's waves. We'd do anything for a semblance of control, even if it's imaginary. I made mistakes in my day trying to acquire it. I was robbed, really, in every sense of the word. But with your help, I hope to recoup my losses. Firstly, getting back my actual money.
No staying power. That's what your problem is.
Don't forget the interest.
Sacrifice says what? And let that be a lesson to you.
This sword is awesome!
We can settle this peacefully if you just give me all your money and let me kill you.
I lost so much gold in stocks. Beanstalks specifically. They're not all magical, you know. Every bit counts. And I'll have to count every bit, because these jerks are a bunch of swindlers.
By a breathtaking bandit! Well, if it ain't my lucky day. I could get used to this. Shoot, shoot, shoot the hero! Shoot him all the time! You can die, or you can swear fealty to me! I'm fine either way! I'm actually independently wealthy. I just do this for kicks.
Here's the last piece of gold for you to collect.
Big idea.
I won't count it now, but I will be counting on it later. But first, let's get ourselves some standards. The ruler of this realm is painfully literal. So as he robbed me of my self-worth, he turned all my old standards into actual giant flags with his face on them. And they're protected, of course, by skeletons in my closet. They like to play dead, even though they're always lurking in the back of my mind. Get up, you're not fooling anyone. Get rid of these skeletons and destroy those standards. I don't need them anymore. Don't judge me by my old standards. I've changed, I promise.
Not raving, I'm not a zombie. Really don't like it. You'll join our ranks soon enough. Got a bone to pick with you. You'll play the disgusting. I'll be back. I kill you, debone you, and wear you like a monster. Swish and finish. I've been stopped.
So glad to be getting rid of these.
This. Do-gooders are goner. Inside every door is a skeleton that wants to be free. Don't worry, I'll get her out of
Good riddance to that. these flags, and I still didn't know bad news when I saw them.
It's like a dam. In a hiding sight. You should have seen this
You and I are alike. We both love a little loot. Mine has 6 strings, and it's just a realm away. This world is a mix of memory and imagination. Like a song where you only remember every other rhyme, so you half sing and half mumble. The ruler here lives in those cracks in my memory, lurking in the shadows of every gaslight. He stole the song in my heart and hid it there too. I need it back, and for that, you must find my loot. Did the wyverns eat the instrument, or a tiny instrument maker? Guess in this realm, wyverns lay instruments? These are all bad eggs. Don't feel bad about breaking them. Hero work isn't all it's cracked up to be, is it? There are instruments in the eggs? How? I mean, wow, that's... wow. Which is laid first? The egg or the wyvern? Those wyverns sure know how to lay a beat down. Seriously though, how did they get the instrument in the egg? Wyverns? More like why not die already burns, right? I really want an omelet now. This loot holds so many memories for me. Literally. I've got a much clearer picture now of where we go from here. I knew this place like the back of my hand once. They scattered my memories to make sure I'd stay lost. But the further you go, the clearer my mind gets. Which is why I can point you to a treasury known only to the ruler's most powerful allies. That doesn't mean I was one of them. I just know things. Anyway, only the most badass fighters will hold the levers you need to access the treasury. That treasury is almost yours to raid. Now pull that switch and we should be good.
Skeletons, assemble!
Elegantly done. Don't accidentally break it. You're so strong, it is a concern. making excellent progress.
I've been dying for a fight! I'm going to eat your brain!
The treasure room is open. Go and reap the rewards of your labor.
What is that? They dare die!
Seeing your eyes light up in there reminded me that they stole that light from me, on top of everything else. And I know where it is. Yes, this whole place is burning. We must be close. If I seem cold, it's because these monsters stole my soul fire. We all need a light in our lives, and mine was ripped from my heart. By the looks of it, they're keeping it here. That wyvern has my fire! I hope it gives you heartburn, you block-headed fool. Powers! Oh, my luscious, fiery, gorgeous powers! If I was alone, I would swaddle myself in them and never leave. As for now, we have one last task to execute. My one piece of advice for the monster you're about to face? Show no fear. Cast doubt from your mind. They are the living embodiment of every lost soul's fear. He feeds on our pain. Don't dwell on that. Live it instead. Incredible! You defeated fear itself. How does it feel?
Like a Wednesday. More coin could probably turn it into a Friday afternoon, though.
Of course. You've collected more than enough lost souls to merit a reward. Meet me at the Demonagerie, and we'll settle up. There's nothing to fear there but fear itself. Literally.